Hi guys, welcome back to another market outlook, and let's get into the video. So looking at the dollar index on the weekly time frame, I'm expecting still a little bit more upside to liquidate this high, but for this I want to see a little bit more of a drop towards this liquidity low. The price action right now is really consolidative, so it's not that clear where the market will go next, but in general these will be my goals just to trade towards. So I want first to see maybe this liquidity point to get liquidated. This will be the cleanest before then heading up to liquidate this weekly high. And let's look at the 4-hour time frame. So we have this break of structure down here, just barely, not even a candle close, which makes it less clean. And we just liquidated this high right here. And from now, we could expect some downside if we see a change of character. So let's see what happens. Then looking at EU, Euro USD right now is very consolidative. It's creating here like ascending highs, and it's just not moving anywhere. It's not closing above here. It's just straight away going down. It's not closing above here again. It's straight away going down, and it just has no clear direction. I preferred more upside on this one, but right now the direction is just not clear. Maybe just let it sit and touch it again if it has some better price development. Then looking at GBP USD, this thing actually looks way cleaner. Wait, let me remove the whole drawings on the chart because they are old. So this thing is actually trending in towards the upside right here, and we liquidated one of the last liquidity points in this whole move up, and now we saw a change of character down and a change of character up, confirming the trend. And now in this impulse high, like in this impulse, I'm looking for liquidity, and I see it situated here and here on the daily. So I will just wait for it to liquidate either one of them, preferably the lower point. And from then on, I'm just going to look for some lower time frame setups. Not really lower time frame, but like for me, lower time frame setups are 4 hours and 1 hour because I'm a swing trader. And now I'm just going to wait for some cleaner price action just to liquidate those points and then see a change of character towards the upside and just trade with the impulse that will be created, like with the new impulse up. So GU is very clean. Then looking at AUD USD, we are trending in towards the upside. Here is the break of structure up, and this is the second break of structure up right here. So we are bullish. Right now it consolidates a bit too much for my liking actually, but this could still have a nice move if we maybe drop down again to liquidate this point, or like this engineered liquidity to then go up again, because right now it's just consolidating. I would like maybe a rate of the high of this range and then a rate of the low plus taking more liquidity and then moving up higher. So this is actually clean. Actually, it's not looking bad. It just needs some more liquidity and some more development. It's true that we have already taken here some liquidity, but right now it just seems that it's not enough. So let's see. For NSD USD, this thing is also bullish in towards the upside. We have a lot of more room to go since this change of character here, this V-shaped reversal in towards the upside. So we got a lot of more room to trade towards the upside, like this whole move here. Let's see what will be our like next moves. So in this move, we had liquidity kind of engineered here. Now we engineer it again right here. and right here is also liquidity in like this whole move up. And oh, also here, wait, right here. So in this move, I'm just waiting for some more continuation, just wait for the change of character here, and then trade it up again higher. And preferably this low will go. And like this. Very simple, very clean. You can also maybe take a trade in towards the upside on the 50% FIB mark. It aligns with the monthly open. You could just do this one like this for a 1-to-1 or 1.5. It's also a very clean trade to take. So then heading into USD CAD. Right now we liquidated a lot of highs and we touched the yearly open. And if everything goes well and we have a nice price development, I would wait for this change of character and then look inside of this newly created supply zone for some shorts again. Right now, it's not looking that clean. You could have just traded with the impulse and towards the upside, like it's like possible, you could still do it right now. I mean, like if the momentum is there, why not? Why not have like another push? And you would have done it from this liquidity point or this one or this one. And it looked actually very clean in the meantime because we had like this change of character, but we have equal lows here and we can't seem to break it again. So we had a change of character and after the second break, it straight away went down. And on the 15 minutes, it's a little bit consolidated for now. So there's like no clean price action to be taken. Like you would have taken essentially like this trade, like this. But I don't know, it's still possible, but right now it looks really consolidative. So I wouldn't prefer to take it. Then moving on to USD CHF. USD CHF has still some upside available. So we are at this break of structure line that is in control. This is our high, this is our low, and I'm still favoring a upside push to liquidate this liquidity point in this move, then to trade it down after liquidating it. So let's see if we can get some trades inside of this. I mean, this already looks not that bad at all. Like, it's clean, like we liquidated this point and then saw a change of character and then we just straight away went up. So maybe it is possible to trade the 1 hour and liquidate this point now, and then from there see a upside move. Then looking at the yen basket right here, we saw that the government intervened 2 times, and I still see some downside on this move because we liquidated a lot of liquidity right here just by them intervening and buying the yen, exchanging them for dollars. And this thing should go down because nothing changed fundamentally. They just intervened, but the yen is still weak. So I see some pricing out of this shock, of this intervention shock. And let's see. The only problem is that they could intervene at any time. So they intervened here once and then the second time here, and your stop loss could get taken if you take new positions. But if you have like a wide stop loss, this wouldn't be that big of an issue. And there's also like the risk factor that they intervene again even stronger. But until then, I am favoring more of a downside push than upside. Then using that information, we can trade the USD yen in towards the upside. You see I just bought it after they intervened the second time, or like I had a market execution, a manual entry, and it's just running right now in good profits. And let's see how it goes. So like here we just see the same thing but inverse. Like in the yen basket, they intervened, and I'm still expecting it to go higher if they don't intervene again. Then euro yen is basically the same story. It makes a breakout structure down and then a breakout structure up. And right now, I'm just favoring a more upside push. Yes. Then looking at EU50. EU looks actually clean right now. So if you look at US 500, for example, it already really hardened towards the upside after some de-escalation in the market. But EU50 seems to be lacking. So if you look at this chart on EU50, we see, oh, now it's everything pulled up. Wait. So if you look at this chart, is that the thing that happens to stocks in like those kind of shocks, that like with the Iran and US situation, like stocks always go up. It just takes out so much liquidity, and people are afraid. But after that shock, it just comes up. So for me, we saw a change of character here because we had this break of structure down, and now this break of structure up. Inside of this move, like this impulse, we have liquidity situated here and here. And then we saw a break of structure down and a break of structure up, creating this demand zone. And from then on, I just went long. It's right now a little bit in drawdown, but it still looks clean. Also with the yearly opener line here, it still looks good to trade towards the highs, to be honest. The only thing that is a little bit concerning is the liquidity in this move. There is no clean liquidity, although there still is liquidity, but it's not that clean. That's why I took more of a daily swing entry on this one, because it's not that clean. And yeah, moving on to gold, I took a stop loss on gold actually here. I wanted to long it in towards the upside after this break of structure. Right, where was it? Right here. Not break of structure, chain of character. Right here. But I then got stopped out. Like I wanted to trade the breakout. And right now for gold, there is no clear direction. So we had a wick up and a wick down, and nothing just changes, nothing just closes, and there is no direction where the market goes. I still prefer some upside, but right now we are ranging, and we would still need to see some development before taking any trades. Thanks for your attention, guys. Leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more educational videos, and I'm out.